Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the top. I don't think it was top. I think it just said 3 SCP. Oh no, it does say top. Top 3 SCPs that secretly protect humanity by a channel called The Rubber. Here's this little icon right here. And yeah, I had this in my watch later list for a good one. What the hell's touching my leg? Okay, it's not an insect. Alright. And also, Mr. Hello. It's weird saying your name when it's just a word. I will be checking out the Murdered Runs Foundation as well. That'll be uploaded probably sometime later this week. Probably around Thursday, Friday, somewhere around there. Yeah, no. For now, we're going with this one. Top 3 SCPs that secretly protect humanity. Let's see what they are.
I hold out my hand.
Oh, God.
990 nods at me,
Hold
and
up.
he takes something out of
Uno momento. That is a little loud for me. It's weird because my volume's at where it usually is.
his coat. It looks like a blade of some kind. It's got a sharp edge, at least.
Yeah, it
Before I
does.
have time
That's
to ask
definitely
what
a
is going on,
scalpel.
he brought the blade down through my wrist, lightning fast. Hello, everybody.
What'd he do,
I'm the
kill
Rubber.
you?
Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Keter Class Object SCP-990.
How's he protecting
SCP-990,
How's he protecting humanity if you just cut off your hand?
also known as the Dream Man, is a humanoid figure who took shape in a normal human male, dressed in a Cold War-era business suit with a hat. He always appears in the dreams of Foundation personnel.
Oh, really?
Thus far,
In
no
their
Foundation
dreams?
personnel have encountered 990 in the real world. Presently, there
It's like Freddy Krueger, except he's gonna be helpful, right?
have been no reports of 990 appearing to non-Foundation personnel.
Really? That's interesting.
SCP-990's existence came to light when several agents discussed having dreams involving a similar individual. Numerous other agents reported dream sightings of an individual matching the description of 990. The first time that SCP Foundation acknowledged 990 as a Keter-leveled threat was after an event later known as Event 990-07. The following was what happened during Event 990-07.
Did he kill somebody?
An agent failed to report for duty at his signed time.
Oh, he's dead.
He was instead found in his quarters.
Oh no, he's still sleeping. Okay.
The
He's
agent
alive.
had been asleep for roughly 18 hours. In all subsequent attempts
Fucking rookie numbers for that. 18 hours. Shit.
to wake him were unsuccessful. After a period of time, he was transported to the medical bay. After over 40 hours of sleep,
Damn.
the agent finally awakened in a highly agitated state.
That's a fucking coma.
He was reportedly ran through the facility, yelling loudly about the end of the world. Even after being heavily sedated, all of his bodily functions remained in a dangerously accelerated state.
Is he still panicking in his
high
dreams?
blood pressure, etc. The
Is that
agent
what's going on?
described a man matching the regular appearance of 990.
Okay.
According to a doctor's report, the agent described with great details a series of events that would lead to several tactical nuclear missiles being launched into mid-Europe and Eastern Asia.
That's
If
not
this
good.
crisis happened, it would ultimately exterminate nearly 98% of the human race and destroyed the human society indefinitely.
So is he showing that dream? Is 990 showing that dream and asking him to, don't let this shit happen? I don't know.
The agent
These SCPs are supposedly secretly protecting humanity, so I'm hoping that's what it
claimed
goes
that
to.
the information had been outlined to him by SCP-990 while he was trapped within his dream. A mobile task force was dispatched to eliminate the initial threat
That's wild, though. It took him 40 hours to explain everything, huh?
that would begin the chain of events. It was successful, and the crisis was averted.
Nice.
However, the agent did not survive his ordeal
Oh.
and died of shock-like symptoms.
Oh. Too much for him, huh?
990-07, 990 has appeared to many Foundation personnel and made similar threats. As of yet, no situation
I mean, is it a threat? Is he threatening? No, I don't think that's a threat. It's more like telling you this is gonna happen, so do something about it. I mean, isn't that why he's only at? I mean, if he popped into a dream of a normal person, they're not gonna be able to do anything. But the Foundation, if he pops into their dream, is like, hey, this is how the end of the world starts. You might want to get on that. I think they will be able to do something about it. Probably.
On the scale of event 990-07s has occurred.
Okay.
However,
Something
990
happened.
has successfully predicted the deaths of 3 SCP doctors,
Oh.
as well as the destruction of Watch Station Epsilon 38.
Hmm.
Any threat made by 990 should be reported to Foundation authorities,
Again,
regardless of its severity.
I don't think it's a threat.
Foundation
I
personnel
think it's a
are
warning.
considered free to converse with 990 if he should appear to them, and are encouraged to try to obtain information from the subject regarding himself. Additionally, anyone who can determine whether or not SCP-990 has a corresponding body somewhere in the world will be well rewarded.
Ooh, how many
In spite of being
zeros?
seemingly harmless for most of the time, 990 poses a potential serious risk to the Foundation of releasing information to others via dreams, and so risking to break the Foundation's anonymity.
I mean, listen, if an entity came to you in a dream and told you, hey, there's this organization that's keeping these world-ending weird-ass monsters and keeping them locked up to keep people safe, I mean, you would pretty much just think that's a dream, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be like, oh shit, that's real, let's go find it. Yeah, I'm sure there's some people that would, say something like that. Or maybe like make a podcast or some shit like that. But hey, let's be honest. Most of the population would not believe that at all.
Therefore, 990 is primarily classified as Keter. Due to
Also, is it Keter or Keter? Because I'm pretty sure the Vulcan says Keter.
SCP-990's nature, of which he was currently never seen in real life, no special containment procedure is brought out thus far. Any and all ideas for the containment of 990 are welcome, regardless of who suggests them. The following is an interview conducted between a SCP doctor and SCP-990.
Oh,
although the
nice.
interview was not recorded until the doctor awoke,
well,
but
yeah, no
his
shit.
memory has historically been highly accurate and reliable. In the interview, 990 called himself Tony when introduced,
Okay,
but
that's
then
interesting.
changed his mind and called himself Richard.
Oh, so he
And
doesn't
when
have an
asked
actual
about
name.
the unfortunate events he predicted involving the Foundation, he replied, "I'm not the bad guy here. It is SCP." The doctor replied in doubt, "There is no SCP with that designation.
Not yet.
And there won't be for some time." "Well, of course not. She hasn't even been born yet, much less classified by your Foundation." 990 answered with a mysterious look on his face.
So he's predicting future SCPs now too. It hasn't been born yet. Well, there are human SCPs, I know. Oh, I remember one. Wasn't there like an SCP with like a woman that didn't have like a stomach or something, but instead it had like a small star in it inside her body or some shit like that? Like in the center of her body? I think there was.
The below report is written by a SCP doctor. He called it the Standard Dream Report.
Also, this SCP, since is he predicting future events? Maybe he's not predicting future events. Maybe he's an SCP from the future and it has a real body like 1,000 years into the future or something. Telling you of events that happened so you can stop it and change the future. I don't fucking know. I'm just making stupid guesses.
He filed the following report and forwarded it to the director of Site-17. The report was subsequently transmitted to Overwatch Command. SCP-990 is dressed in the same suit, looking the same as ever. I recognize him immediately. He's the clearest element in any dream he visits. His face changes a lot from dream to dream.
Really?
But this time, it is changing from one moment to the next. I attribute it to the high stress of the past couple of...
Is he pulling like a Doctor Strange looking into the future kind of shit? Except his face just changes every time instead of just shifting around all quick.
days. He tells me he's going to show me some things.
Uh-oh.
I feel apprehension. And I wonder what burnout ruin he is going to show me.
I mean, I'd be kind of scared too if somebody that this SCP showed something so stressful to like literally died. I mean, I'd be kind of afraid of that
what
too.
This is about, right? Our time has come. and this is going to be what awaits us. I try to wake up, but I can't do it. And it feels like I'm sitting at the bottom of a pool, and I can't make myself to go to the surface. I don't think I've felt panic like that in a dream before. 990 shakes his head. I can't tell if it's him keeping me here or if it's the dream itself.
Why not
We
both?
have never been able to figure out what kind of control he has. He says,
I am going to guide you, but I need something of you first.
and he points at my left hand. It's a
Okay.
dream, right? Even with all of the things we've encountered in this field, I've never seen anyone harmed in that way.
I mean,
I
he's
hold
about
out
to
my
cut
hand.
out your... Well, he's about to cut off your
990
hand.
nods at me, and he takes something out of his coat.
A scalpel.
It looks like a blade of some kind. It's got a sharp edge at least. Not a knife, more like something from a lawnmower or some piece of industrial machinery.
Really? Okay.
Before I have time to ask what is going on, he's brought the blade down through my wrist, lightning fast. I look at my hand, terrified, and I'm sure that it's going to fall off, and blood is going to start spraying any second. But nothing happens. I stare in shock for a few seconds. The pain is real, but I'm afraid to move my arm because my hand is going to fall off if I do.
Are you sure about that?
990 looks sympathetic, and he tells me that I can move my hand. Then he says, "We are out of reach of 001 now, and we can talk." I wiggle my
001.
fingers, and they work like they should, but my hand is numb. The feeling is disconcerting, yet the sensation of panic from earlier is gone. Things feel more like normal now, except for my hand. He looks at me. He's got my face now. I get
That's
the
gotta be a
impression
weird
that
one.
I am someone else now. Feels like a woman, but I am not certain.
Huh.
Identity shifts a little as we talk. He tells me that he can give me 3 revelations before 001 finds him again.
Who is 001?
Suddenly, we're sitting outside, in the night air.
I know there's an SCP-00. I think I saw it on Vogan's channel. Wasn't 001 the Scarlet King? As mentioned in that that Minecraft SCP thing I watched. Hold up. SCP-001. Looks like there's... Is there multiple of 001? I can't tell. It looks like multiple showed up. Oh well.
Under the stars. There are 9 moons in the sky,
Oh,
varying sizes and phases.
that's a lot of fucking moons.
I'm in a child's body, but he's still me. He finally speaks, holding up one finger.
First revelation.
You are not in your proper place, he says. I ask him what that means. Me, personally? The Foundation? Mankind?
Yes.
He ignores me. He raises his second finger. 05-2 is absolutely correct.
About
And
what?
she is disastrously wrong.
What?
The reference to specific Foundation personnel is unnerving. I start to speak, but I can tell he is not going to listen.
Of course not.
The third finger, the third revelation. He leans in close to me. This is the trickiest one, he tells me.
Are you sure about
He
that?
asked me to commit this one to memory above all others, and so I have for this report. This is the last thing he said to me before I woke up. The primary mover behind what we know as SCP-001, above all other things, is love. That was when I awoke at
That's
my
interesting.
workstation.
After its impact, an event
What was that name? Saul? SCP-179. What the fuck?
After its impact,
I'm not even gonna
an
try.
event occurred, which damaged a city extensively with large quantities of an anomalous mucus secretion. Furthermore, it left more than 1,300 dead.
I was gonna ask, if you eat it, do you get superpowers?
Hello,
I guess
everybody.
not. You just
I'm the
get
Rover.
death.
Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Thaumiel Class Object
Thaumiel?
SCP-179.
What's Thaumiel? gonna have to look that up.
SCP-179,
Oh, hello.
also known as Saususer, is a
Soul Saucer.
30-year-old female humanoid entity located at a distance of approximately 40,000 kilometers from the south polar region of the Sun. In
That's
addition,
one hell of a place
the
to
entity
be.
is locked to the rotation axis of the Sun. However, it does not orbit. The most recent recordings of 179 indicate that it seems to maintain a continuous orbit around the center of the galaxy.
Oh.
SCP-179's entire bodily surface is covered in or composed of a matte black material.
Dark
Its hair
matter?
appears to be composed of this material as well.
Is it dark matter?
The entity's hair itself measures over 34 kilometers long.
Damn.
However, unlike other parts of her body,
It's gonna be hell to wash. How many bottles of shampoo she gotta use for one shower?
179's hair seems to reflect variable amounts of sunlight. Several markings or tattoos are placed throughout its bodily midline. Judging from their brightness, these markings might be of metallic composition and of a golden hue.
Perfect.
These tattoos include several alchemy symbols that have been identified as those typically representing the Sun and the 6 innermost planets of the solar system.
Huh.
The
That's
symbol
interesting.
of gold on 179's forehead, which can be found right underneath the hairline, most clearly resembles the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
The symbol of Mercury can be seen under her nose. Circling both lips represent Mercury, the smallest and closest planet to the Sun. The shape of a human heart is placed over the location where a heart would be in a female human. This
Okay.
symbol likely stands for
Earth.
the planet Earth. The most recorded movements performed by 179 have been related to extraterrestrial threats, both anomalous or non-anomalous in nature, on a collision or orbital insertion course with the Earth. These threatening items have been identified as capable of causing CK-class reconfiguration events
Oh.
with a varying degree of impact on
Is she
human
sending them
societies
toward
and
us?
earthly life in general,
Oh,
if allowed
jeez.
to reach Earth. If impact with Earth or orbital insertion occurs
Orbital.
without the proper
Please don't say orbital insertion. That just sounds so dirty.
response and containment by Foundation operatives, these items of interest may be capable of causing XK-class end-of-the-world scenarios.
Quick,
The
show
first
the media a
recorded
picture of
movement
the shy guy.
SCP-179 occurred on the 13th of December, 1940.
Damn.
The entity that had remained with both arms crossed raised an arm towards a previously undetected interplanetary object on a collision course with Earth.
Oh goddamn, why?
After its impact, an event occurred which damaged a city extensively with
Uh-huh.
large quantities of an anomalous mucus secretion. Furthermore, it left more than 1,300 dead.
Damn.
The central item of the object was then classified as an SCP entity.
Which
After
one?
that, 179 returned to its original position.
Okay, but why'd she do that?
SCP-179 will usually address an item or items of interest by pointing at them with an arm.
Mm-hmm.
And when more than one item of interest is present, 179 will be able to generate additional limbs anatomically identical to its arms as needed.
Damn, okay.
All items of interest approaching Earth within cis-Neptunian space that
I'm
have
sorry, what?
considerable destructive capacity have been detected by SCP-179 without failure, often when no
Oh.
observers known to the Foundation were aware of them. As
Wait, so is she just pointing them out, or is she sending them to us? Because if she's just pointing them out, I guess that's helpful. Depending on how far it is from Earth when she first points them out, but
such, 179 and all personnel, orbital equipment, and facilities dedicated to its surveillance remain the most reliable early warning system the Foundation
okay, I kind of forgot what kind of video I was watching. Yeah, they're secretly protecting humanity, so I'm guessing she's just pointing them out.
possesses in regards to detection. When possible, this early warning system helps to prevent potentially dangerous incursions within surveyed
Meteor
space.
incoming!
SCP-179 is able to
Of course there's
determine
an
which
Among Us.
interplanetary objects pose a threat to Earth, humankind, or the earthly biosphere, which makes it a critical asset for the Foundation. All data of interest related to or obtained through 179 will be considered high-priority information to all Foundation departments.
Oh yeah, it could cause the end of the
179
world.
is sensitive to all radiation in the electromagnetic spectrum. In addition, it is quite intelligent and possesses the ability to communicate through multiple anomalous means.
Oh, Nice.
Only one instance of SCP-179 communication with Foundation personnel has occurred thus far.
What did she
where
say?
179 proved to be fluent in French.
Oh, that's interesting.
On the 16th of October,
What did she say, though?
2003, after 487 recorded movements of 179,
Damn,
she
that's
was
a lot.
first approached by a microsatellite equipped with multiple recording, analysis, and communications devices. Contact and communication with 179 was not foreseen nor intended. When visual contact with 179 was established, the entity began to move its lips, forming the phonemes of a greeting in spoken French. What follows is a complete translation of the contact.
Why French, though?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm the lookout. My name is Salasor. Do you like my brother?
Your bro?
I like him too.
Who?
He is big, and so very warm.
Oh, the sun?
If you want to talk to me, please use your satellite to weave talk to me.
Weave.
It'll be easier than coming here. Probably.
Maybe.
Thomas Graham, who is fluent in French, is selected by the head researcher to conduct communications with 179.
I think it's time to classify the sun as an SCP too, since she's claiming that's her brother. And I don't know. Guessing she was probably a human born in France several 100 years ago, probably more, and then somehow became 179. What she is
The
now.
satellite is used as a radio relay from this point onward. 179 is able to receive, understand, and transmit radio communications.
That's interesting.
Who are you? My name is Salasor.
Uh-huh.
I am the lookout.
Okay.
I behold.
Okay,
I
but
often
where did you
see.
come from?
I often warn. Almost always when I have to.
Almost
That way,
always.
There is further life. What do you mean, the lookout? It's me. We have noticed the significance of your movements. Who do you report to? To those who know where to look. To you.
There you
To
go.
those who want to look.
Why
Not
does sun
just
look
you,
evil?
But you too.
No
When
breaking
you
the
say
fourth wall,
brother,
woman.
Are you referring to the sun? He is my brother, Saul. He warms me up. He is caring, fire, and loving light. He caresses me with his arcs and his voice. He renews me. He is the source of all true light. He is your source.
Yeah, he is.
Where do you come from? I was born a child.
They're in
For
space?
how long have you been in your current location? I do not want to tell you.
You know what they say, never ask a woman her age.
179 smiles and adopts a fetus position, remains looking towards the earth. How did you reach your current position? How did you acquire the properties you currently possess? I was grown into a woman. This is how I live now. Could you give us further details, please? No.
Yeah.
We would like to know more about you. Why not tell us? I am sorry. I won't be yours. I can't belong to anyone. The Foundation's work protects all of humanity,
Damn,
all life
he got
on
dumped.
Earth. Don't you find this work of the greatest importance? Yes, I am doing it. Look upon me and know. If we have understood your capacities correctly, we believe you could do far more than that. Sharing all the information you have, not just about the dangerous threats against humankind and Earth, could be of great benefit to all parts involved. I am too big, and you are too small. There is a sea of nothing and islands of light. I am their shore. To you come the monster, the pounding fists of void, the longing gods beyond our knowledge. I am the lookout. I see the ripples in their wake. You want me to pledge my sight no to you, only to you, so you, only you, can be greater. Even if you find, restrain, and defend, you want me to be yours. That is not why I am here. There are others. Others I assist. Others I warn. Others beyond your thin walls of gray, dry paste rock.
So you're
Others
saying...
beyond the reach of your weary satellites.
Ooh.
Others beyond the home, our home. Others I know. Others I love. Others
she-
you won't care for.
Is she confirming a life on other planets, or is she looking into other dimensions? Or other realities? I don't know.
Others that came before, and overall, others beyond the little walls of rules and bone and laws and flesh and memories and oaths you build around yourselves until you don't even remember them. Others I love dearly, and yet only my brother is an equal to me. Excuse me, I don't understand what you mean by others. Could you please explain yourself with other words? But I have no words left. But 179 stopped communicating with researcher Graham.
Oh, she's got tired of talking with
Despite
you.
several communication attempts, 179 did not perform any other movements nor transmit other messages. Up to this date, 179 has not responded to any message coming from any Foundation contact team or any other known groups.
Damn.
After this, 179
She's just putting all our messages in the spam file.
had been reclassified from safe to Thamiel.
What is Thamiel? I'm gonna have to look that up.
In a
Cameron the
long-range
Crusader.
surprise attack by robotic mortar, 2241 became enraged and caught a mortar bomb before throwing it back to the launcher at approximately 1.4 times the speed of sound.
Damn,
Hello,
he
everybody.
hulked
I'm
out.
the Rubber. Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Euclid Class Object SCP-2241. SCP-2241, also known as Cameron the Crusader, is a 7-year-old, brown-haired boy who possesses minor telekinetic abilities.
Damn, 7 years old.
Additionally,
Okay.
he is also showing signs of a latent reality bending ability.
Ooh.
2241 is to be kept in a standard humanoid containment cell so that the SCP Foundation can learn to understand his powers and use them to develop more
Yeah,
superheroes.
the Justice League.
To be specific, 2241 is able to manipulate objects he can see and those that are within approximately 6 meters of him.
That's a good
In
distance.
addition to this, manipulated objects may teleport or become slightly altered,
That's
implying a
interesting.
more general reality bending ability. To the Foundation, 2241 is considered a good candidate for long-term or intensive research into telekinesis,
How good is this origami, telekinetic origami?
reality bending specifically, and anomalous humanoids generally. In his containment cell, 2241 is to be allowed access to television and comic books,
Yeah, keep
but
him
will be
happy.
denied access to said items as punishment if required.
Mm,
As
he is
his
7 years old
cooperation
after all.
is considered essential to long-term containment. Personnel are to call 2241 by his given name, Cameron. Currently, the leading theory among Foundation researchers is that 2241 will develop stronger.
Okay, I want to know how he came into Foundation hands. Is he an orphan? Please tell me he's an orphan. Don't tell me you kidnapped a child because he has anomalous properties from his parents. That's not going to end well.
Or additional anomalous abilities as he ages. As such, it is considered essential to long-term containment and research that 2241 believes he is working with the Foundation, and that the Foundation is a safe place for him. Below is a video log documenting the events while researcher Valdez was trying to gain 2241's trust.
What did
Cameron,
you do?
Can you tell me what was happening when the fire team found you?
Fire team.
Fire team? You mean the soldier guys? That's right. I was trying to help that lady. Why were you helping her? She looked scared. The bad guy had a gun. She was trying to run away. Someone had to help her. But why did you have to
At
help
least
her?
he's got that.
Why not
Gotta
run
help
and
her
call the
mindset.
police? Superheroes have to help people.
There you
I
go.
can move things without touching them, and other people can't. So I should use that to help them.
There you go. As long as
That's
he's got
very
that
good of you,
mindset.
Cameron. Have you helped anyone else like this?
Let's hope it stays that way.
No, I've only ever practiced, like in the woods and stuff. Has anyone ever caught you practicing? I don't think so. I tried to keep it secret, but sometimes people go for walks in the woods and they might have seen me, but I don't think so. Okay, that's good. What kinds of things can you do? I can move stuff without touching it, but not if it's too far away, or if it's too big. Only like a cup across a room, or a person's arm or something. Sometimes it can
don't twist
kind
it.
of change as well. What do you mean by change, Cameron?
Good question.
Sometimes when I'm moving something, it changes into something I want.
Oh,
Like one time when I was moving a stone, it turned into a toy that I lost.
nice.
But it changed back after a while,
Oh.
before I even got home.
I was gonna say, damn, he can make unlimited food. No, I guess not. You just try to take one bite into a burger and it turns back into a stone and breaks your teeth.
Have you ever
Damn.
changed something on purpose? Not really. Sometimes when I hear my parents yelling, I wish they'd stop and get distracted for a little bit, but they usually go back to arguing. Do your parents fight often? No, not really. They don't mean to be angry. Do they ever get angry at you?
Maybe.
Sometimes Daddy says it's my fault. I should just try harder. Mommy gets mad when my room is messy, but I try to keep it clean. I don't want her to be mad. It's okay, Cameron. You're okay here. Thank you.
So they weren't good parents.
Ordinary people wouldn't understand these powers. And some other people with powers might try to hurt you. Yeah, heroes have to have a secret identity.
There
Did
you
you have
go.
a superhero name to protect your identity? I'm Cameron the Crusader. That's a cool name, Cameron.
Yeah, but you
Because
got
of
your...
this danger, you're going to be staying here
But he's got his actual name in that. That's not good.
with the SCP Foundation for a while. Do you have any questions? What does SCP mean, mister? It means secure, contain, protect. So it fights bad guys, like S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers. That's right, Cameron.
Sure.
Like the Avengers.
Except, you know, they're not fighting them. They're, capturing them. Kind of like what they did to you, Cameron.
2241 appears to trust researcher Valdez and believes that the Foundation is attempting to help him as much as possible.
I mean, technically, I guess they
2241 may
are.
have experienced abuse at the hands of his parents, leading to the possibility of developing into a full-scale reality bender. Following several recent rounds of O5 approved rapid-fire testing with innocent bystanders and 2241's personal belongings, 2241 has developed many further abilities consistent with reports of late-stage telekinetic reality benders.
Nice.
2241 can now consistently teleport itself along with other matter.
Cool.
Additionally, it can act upon information received from several seconds in the future and move or transform matter within 12 meters without directly viewing it.
Oh,
Hitherto
he is
unreported
getting
abilities
stronger.
such as self-duplication are also present.
Really? Oh,
In a
that's...
test,
Damn.
2241 appeared to absorb the energy of a bomb at the time of detonation. This mechanism is not well understood, but is believed to be a transformation of kinetic energy to some form of equivalent potential energy.
Okay, and how does
Furthermore,
he...
the Foundation
How does he, you know, get rid of that? Is it just building up in his body? Hopefully not. If it is building up in his body, he's going to be a bomb too.
had also discovered a bomb within 2241's personal belongings. After the discovery, 2241 became enraged and teleported the bomb a great distance into the sky before it detonated. He took some time to calm down, repeatedly exclaiming, "No one can take my things. It's not fair. I'm strong. I'm the Crusader." One time, 2241 was found stealing a box from the Foundation modified bank vault.
Uh-oh.
2241 managed to teleport in, take the box, and slow down the Foundation sensors after tripping them before they could transmit a motion detection. This was only discovered upon later analysis.
Oh boy, he's
For this
getting into
clear
that
violation
sneaky...
of causality, 2241 expressed no concern about his activities of dubious morality, a clear change from the day he spoke with researcher Valdez. In a long-range
How long has it been? Is he getting into his preteens now? Getting into that little mischievous phase? It's only going to get worse when he gets into his teens, probably.
surprise attack by robotic mortar, 2241 became enraged and caught a mortar bomb before throwing it back to the launcher at approximately 1.4 times the speed of sound.
Damn.
2241 is clearly less precise in his abilities and more violent when angry. I hate them. I'm a Foundation Avenger and I hate the bad guys, and I'm gonna fight them all. In another test, 2 civilians were held hostage in rooms connected with a bulletproof glass window by enemies with guns. 2241 was informed of these impenetrable windows and that the hostages could not be teleported without physical contact. To rescue the 2 hostages, he duplicated himself and teleported both hostages to the Foundation command post simultaneously before returning to capture both enemies. 2241
Nice.
reported nausea afterward,
Well, that's
but
not
no
good.
other ill effects. For the final test,
I guess that's an okay trade for, you know, being able to duplicate yourself and teleport. Just a little bit of nausea. And I mean, if you get used to it, you might not even get nausea anymore, right?
Researcher Valdez wished to implant a monitoring chip into 2241 in order to control his abilities and manipulate him into helping the Foundation.
That's not a good
However,
idea.
the Ethics Committee and a few O5 councils disagreed with the action.
Yeah, no, you're gonna turn him against you, boy. Like shit. He's thinking you're his friend now, but you're trying to control him with a chip inside his body. If he figures that out, which he probably will at some point, he is not gonna be happy. And where do you think he's gonna point that blade at when he's angry? With whatever's going on inside his body with that microchip thing.
Implanting a monitoring chip into a child this young cannot be done without significant developmental damage in later years. This will cause catastrophic problems for both the child and long-term containment, given his well-developed capabilities. Additionally, deploying a child in combat, even under testing conditions, violates all moral norms. These tests are more important than one SCP regardless of whether it looks like a child. We now know which parts of the brain deal with certain anomalous abilities.
Ooh.
With more detail, we can see how. We may even learn how to induce these abilities, and we will definitely learn how to neutralize them. I believe the results will justify both the risks and the means. We are closer
Really?
than
Do you
ever
really
to
think so?
understanding the mechanism by which human brains interact with extra-normal phenomena.
I don't
In
think you're as
addition,
close as you
due
think
to
you
the new
are.
modification of the monitoring hardware, 2241 can be neutralized quickly should it become a threat at any time after the surgery. Testing reinstated by majority overseer vote following emergency council meeting. Researcher Valdez exonerated. Testing will go ahead, assuming no complications.
Oh boy, that's not gonna end well.
Before we end this video, we are proud to present these incredibly sweet pieces of fan art. A big thank you to all of you. You can now send us your fan art, and we will be more than happy to show off your best art piece in our next video.
Aw.
Check out our description
Well, that was even
below
used
on
in the
how to
video, I
submit.
think.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. Which
Maybe,
SCP
I don't know.
do you want to see in
It just
the next
looked-
video, and why it is interesting?
The
Let
art
us
style
know
was
in the
pretty much
comments
exactly
below.
the same.
We will draw your story and share it with the world. Don't forget to click like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell.
Oh, hello.
Please share it to your friends if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Well, that was fun. I'm not sure about that last one though, as an SCP that's secretly protecting humanity. I guess secretly. I mean, he's not really protecting humanity yet, is he? No, no. I mean, as a kid, he kind of says he wants to, but as he's growing, he's getting more mischievous. So, yeah, he could end up being trouble. And if if he figures out they chipped him to try and control him, he's definitely not going to be happy about it. I don't think they're as prepared for it as they think they are. So, you know, that's always going to end up bad. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll check out more from him. But yeah, if you want to see more from him yourself, I do have his channel linked in the description below. I keep forgetting to say these things at the beginning. So yeah, if you want to check him out, Click that link, go to his channel, check out more of his stuff. Until next time, y'all, thank you for watching with me, and goodbye.